The all-in-one starter ruler also has this extra feature here where you can create a 1-inch diameter S-curve. Now I have marked a center line, and on the ruler itself there are some etched lines which will help guide you line everything up. So you must put your 1/4 inch, it's a bit hard from this angle, you need to be on top of it, and have your 1/4 inch on your guided line that you are drawing on or that you're following, and you simply trace it back. Whoops, I slipped with here. Leave your needle down, move it over and line up your etched lines again on the line that you are following. Now that line that you're following could even be a curve. Oops, so I think I've run out there. Run out of paper. So if you want to go back the other way, we simply, again, line up our center points. Let's say I'm going to there. Making sure that my guidelines on the ruler are all lined up. To there. Now let's line them up again. So we've got our guidelines. Needle would have stayed down to help. Oops, I slipped. To here. Line up our etched lines. And we can come back the other way to that center point. And the more you practice this, the quicker you will get. But that being said, this is not a fast treatment. You do need, if you want those beautiful circles, to line everything up so that they intersect correctly. So I'm getting close. But obviously you're going to need to eyeball it as you are stitching to make sure that you can line it up when you get to the intersections. But from there, of course, then you can do any sort of treatment afterwards, and I would be tempted to maybe look at this type of treatment. So I will go this way, where you can line up any sort of guideline that you choose. And you could echo it again by lining up the echo line. I'm using the crosshair in the middle to keep it square. You could have chosen to just do the one in between as well, or thereafter we could use our straight edge to again come up with a design, or we could even use our 60-degree line. So how about we use the 60-degree line, and I'm lining up that part along with the top of the border, and we can choose to do this type of effect. As long as we keep that one straight, we will then be able to move along. And I'm using the 1/2 inch guideline and keeping it all on a 60-degree line, because all these lines are marked on this ruler to help keep you running straight. And let's say this is the center, and I may even just choose to come up like this, and then we will come back the other way to keep things on the angle. So I'm lining up that straight edge here so I can come back at the right angle, and then I know I can also use that little bit there, lining up with the angle there. And I'm now using these lines to keep me going straight. I need to give myself a bit more room. Imagine that's your centre of your quilt top, and then you could have your design going in both directions. Once you've got enough of them, it's probably just as easy to turn it around and simply use that long edge to keep it parallel and the same distance apart. And that would extend again out that way for a different border design.